Alright, a new dawn, the demand for action and accountability in the grant ecosystem is a must as we speak. What if the man who was silent for years just gave the grant handlers a 10 days ultimatum after endless waiting? A powerful voice has finally broke through the confusion, shifting the entire grant ecosystem from hope to action. Chief Akun Akogun has pointed directly to Madam Ngozi Israel and officially in South Africa, demanding immediate disbursement. This is not just a plea, it is a game-changing plan involving every state and a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN. Get ready because the clock is ticking and the demand for transparency is loud than ever. The demand for a new dawn in the grant ecosystem. The first thing you need to know is this: the urgent call to action. Chief Akungun Okongun has directly called on Madam Ngozi Israel to act today and comply officially in the South Africa to release the fund. The second thing is the 10 days ultimatum. If no major step is taken by October 20, a major plan will begin. The third thing is accountability plan. This plan includes selecting 5 representatives from each of Nigeria's 36 states and bring in a sound to lead a legal push for transparency. The fourth thing is the shift. The focus is moving from mere waiting and emotional plea to organized legal action to force accountability in the grant ecosystem. That is how I welcome you today to the update. Please subscribe, join this family if you have not, and share this particular information and leave a comment. We would like to hear from you. Everybody, we are here today and we are waiting for the deadline, which is, according to this information, October 20 is going to be the deadline because they are giving 10 days ultimatum for disbursement to commence according to the new plan. Now, to discuss a truly historical moment for every grant subscriber and grant handlers, for too long we all endured delay, confusion, and broken deadline. But today, the silence was broken by Chief Akungun. I hope I pronounced that one right. In a voice note filled with urgency and leadership. Chief Akongo's message is simple but powerful. Enough is enough, he titled it. He had officially called out the ongoing delay, stating that the masses who have waited for years deserve tangible action. He is demanding that Madam Ngozi Israel, a key bridge between the leadership and beneficiary, immediately contact the people in South Africa, not Switzerland this time around, who manage the grant logistics. His clear demand is that disbursement must start today or tomorrow, immediately. This movement is a major sign to the entire grant ecosystem. According to Chief Okogun, approach is not based on rumor. He is moving from emotion to strategy. He mentioned that delay must be due to internal loopholes and that those at the center own the people full transparency in the grant ecosystem. To ensure this change happen, he has a clear plan for us as a grant subscriber. The first one he talked about it again is the deadline. If no concrete movement happen by October 20, a major plan is to put in place. Second thing, he said representative, 5 people from each of the 36 states will be selected to gather facts, investigate, and represent the voice of all subscribers. The third one he talked about, he said the legal front, a respected senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, will join this team to lead the formal legal effort. This is a defined moment, according to her. This is a shift from waiting to acting. Chief Akongun sees himself as a modern-day Moses sent to fight for the masses, a powerful image that speaks to the need to lead people out of confusion and into fulfillment. This is not just about money, it is about restoring trust and faith in the process and everybody in the grant ecosystem. The pressure is now firm on the grant handlers and the South Africa team. The period between now and November 1st, 2025 will be step, a trust step test of leadership and accountability in the grant ecosystem. We pray that this strong stand will finally push the long-awaited promise into reality. For all grant subscribers, hold on to your hope. Your patience has brought us to this turning point. Let's stand together and trust the accountability that we are expecting from these days henceforth. Now, the core points of Key Akongu message are a powerful summary of the new direction, which is demanding for immediate action from leadership, Madam Ngozi Israel and South Africa officials. Straight automaton, I beg your pardon, October 20 and November 1st deadline. The third one is the shift to legal accountability involving of sound and former uh, acquirees. The fourth one is inconclusive and transparency. Representative for all 36 states to gather first-hand evidence of what is happening in the grant ecosystem. As we await disbursement, you must play your role as a grant subscriber because it takes two to tango. We fight together. The grant ecosystem is like a massive machine, and for it to work right, every part must be steady. For all grant subscribers, your job now is to be the pillar of support and truth. Do not be source of chaos. Stop spreading rumors or confusing talk that has no proof. This type of gossip harm the effort, weaken the NGOs and the NGOs, and hurt the trust that is needed between leaders and the people. Instead of instead of instead focus on the official organizer action that Chief Akongun has laid out. Support your state representative when they are choosing. Demand transparency, but Demand transparency, but do so in an organized and peaceful way. Your strength and patience and united voices are the power that driven the movement of justice and fulfillment in the grant ecosystem. My take in all of this is that we want disbursement to take place because it has been taking too long, for so long, for years, for this thing to come to manifestation. What is really happening in the grant ecosystem is alarming. It's something you can't really place your hand or wrap your head around it. It makes you to think out loud because why is it taking so long? Let disbursement take place and let us go and rest. For at least let's have some token because all these are just adding to what we have already known, to what we have already heard, to the message that is already circulating. These are just messages to prove that disbursement will take place. It is when we are credited, we receive that alert that it is coming from social NGOs. That is what we want. That is my take. Let us know in the comment section what you think. We would like to share with you your opinion as well. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the update.